How to Sell Your Way Through Life aims to equip readers with the mindset and skills necessary to excel in the art of selling, which Hill views as essential not only for professional salespeople, but for anyone looking to achieve success in their personal and professional lives. Key themes: the universal nature of salesmanship. Hill argues that everyone is a salesperson in some capacity, whether convincing others of ideas, negotiating, or simply interacting in daily life. The power of a positive mental attitude. The book emphasizes the importance of maintaining a positive outlook and how it directly impacts one's ability to sell and succeed. Principles of human nature. Understanding human behavior and psychology is critical to effective selling. Ethics and integrity. Hill stresses that true success in sales comes from honesty, integrity, and building trust. Practical techniques. The book provides actionable strategies and techniques for closing sales, overcoming objections, and building lasting relationships. Importance of salesmanship. The role of salesmanship in personal and professional success. Personal success. Hill illustrates how sales skills can help individuals achieve their personal goals, improve relationships, and enhance their influence. Professional success. Whether in a dedicated sales role or any other profession, the ability to sell ideas, products, or services is critical to career advancement and achieving professional milestones. Examples and case studies. The book includes numerous examples of successful individuals who have leveraged sales skills to achieve greatness. Hill's perspective on sales as a universal skill. Sales beyond the traditional sense. Hill expands the definition of selling to include persuading, influencing, and convincing others in various contexts, making it clear that sales skills are applicable in all areas of life. Developing a sales mindset. Hill encourages readers to adopt a sales-oriented mindset, characterized by optimism, persistence, and a focus on serving others. Lifelong learning and improvement. Hill underscores the importance of continuous learning and self-improvement in mastering the art of selling, advocating for a commitment to personal growth and development. Part 1. The Principles of Selling. The Habit of Going the Extra Mile. Definition and examples. Definition. Going the extra mile involves exceeding expectations in service, effort, and dedication. It means not just doing what is required, but delivering more than what is asked for, anticipating customer needs, and providing exceptional value. Examples. Customer service. A salesperson who follows up with a customer post-purchase to ensure satisfaction and address any issues. Personal touch. Adding a handwritten thank you note with a purchase, showing genuine appreciation and making the customer feel valued. Problem solving. Offering solutions to problems that the customer hasn't even realized yet, showing a deep understanding of their needs and concerns. Importance in building trust and relationships. Building trust. When salespeople consistently go the extra mile, they build a reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Customers feel confident that they are receiving the best possible service and value. Customer loyalty. Exceptional service fosters loyalty. Customers are more likely to return and recommend the salesperson to others. Long-term relationships. Trust and loyalty are foundational to long-term relationships. Salespeople who go the extra mile often become trusted advisors to their clients, not just vendors. Differentiation. In a competitive market, going the extra mile can differentiate a salesperson from others. It creates a memorable experience that stands out. Mastering the fundamentals. The psychology of selling. Understanding. Human behavior. Effective selling requires a deep understanding of human behavior. Salespeople must be able to read their customers, understand their motivations, and respond to their needs. Emotional triggers. People often make purchasing decisions based on emotions rather than logic. Successful salespeople identify and tap into these emotional triggers, whether it's the desire for status, fear of missing out, or the need for security. Building rapport. Establishing a personal connection with the customer is crucial. Techniques include active listening, mirroring body language, and showing genuine interest in the customer's needs and concerns. Understanding customer needs and desires, needs versus wants. Differentiating between what the customer needs and what they want is essential. Needs are often functional or practical, while wants are more emotional and aspirational. Asking the right questions. Open-ended questions help uncover the customer's true needs and desires. For example, what challenges are you currently facing? Or, what are your long-term goals with this purchase? Active listening. Listening more than talking allows salespeople to gather valuable information about the customer's preferences, concerns, and priorities. Empathy and understanding. Demonstrating empathy helps build a connection. A salesperson should show that they understand and care about the customer's situation and are genuinely interested in helping. The golden rule in selling. Applying the golden rule to sales definition. The golden rule, treat others as you would like to be treated, applies directly to sales. It means considering the customer's perspective and ensuring their needs are met with honesty and respect. Ethical selling. Ethical selling practices involve being transparent, honest, and fair. This includes accurately representing products or services, avoiding high-pressure tactics, and being upfront about costs and limitations. Building trust. By applying the golden rule, salespeople build trust and credibility. Customers appreciate being treated with respect and honesty, leading to stronger relationships and repeat business. Building a reputation based on fairness and integrity. Long-term success. Salespeople who prioritize fairness and integrity build a positive reputation. This reputation leads to long-term success as customers prefer to do business with individuals and companies they trust. Referrals and recommendations. A good reputation leads to referrals and recommendations. Satisfied customers are likely to share their positive experiences with others, leading to new business opportunities. Consistency in actions. Consistency is key to building and maintaining a reputation for fairness and integrity. Salespeople must consistently act in the customer's best interest, follow through on promises, and deliver high-quality service. Handling mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, but how they are handled can impact reputation. Salespeople who admit errors, take responsibility, and make amends demonstrate integrity and build trust. Part 2. The major attributes of a professional salesman. Positive mental attitude. Cultivating and maintaining a positive outlook. Mindset and attitude. A positive mental attitude, PMA, is foundational for success in sales. It involves seeing opportunities where others see obstacles and maintaining an optimistic outlook even in the face of rejection or challenges. Daily practices. Cultivating a PMA requires consistent effort. Techniques include daily affirmations, visualizations of success, and practicing gratitude. Surrounding oneself with positive influences, whether through supportive colleagues or inspirational content, also helps maintain a positive outlook. Resilience and adaptability. A PMA helps salespeople bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is about learning from failures and adapting strategies to improve future outcomes. Viewing challenges as learning experiences rather than failures promotes growth and persistence. Impact on sales success. Customer perception. A positive attitude is contagious. Customers are drawn to enthusiastic and optimistic salespeople because they exude confidence and trustworthiness. This positive energy can create a favorable impression, making customers more likely to engage and buy. Building relationships. Sales is about building relationships. A positive attitude fosters trust and rapport, encouraging open communication and collaboration. Customers feel valued and respected when interacting with a salesperson who maintains a positive demeanor. Overcoming objections. A PMA equips salespeople to handle objections constructively. Rather than seeing objections as roadblocks, positive salespeople view them as opportunities to provide additional information and reinforce the value of their offering. Faith and belief in your product. The necessity of genuine belief in what you're selling. Authenticity and conviction. Genuine belief in the product or service is critical. Customers can sense when a salesperson truly believes in what they are selling, which builds credibility and trust. Authenticity and conviction can differentiate a salesperson from those who are merely going through the motions. Understanding the product. Comprehensive knowledge of the product or service is essential. This includes understanding its features, benefits, and unique selling points. Salespeople should also be aware of potential weaknesses and how to address them transparently. Strategies to develop and convey faith. Personal experience. Using the product personally can deepen belief in its value. Salespeople who have first-hand experience with the product can provide genuine testimonials and share personal stories that resonate with customers. Customer testimonials. Sharing success stories and testimonials from satisfied customers can reinforce belief in the product. These real-life examples demonstrate the product's impact and build credibility. Continuous learning. Staying informed about industry trends, competitors, and advancements related to the product helps maintain and enhance belief. Continuous learning ensures that salespeople can confidently address customer questions and concerns. Personal initiative. Taking proactive steps. Self-motivation. Personal initiative is about taking charge and going beyond the basic requirements. It involves setting personal goals, seeking opportunities for improvement, and taking the initiative to solve problems. Proactive outreach. Rather than waiting for opportunities to come, proactive salespeople actively seek out new leads, follow up with potential clients, and look for ways to add value to existing relationships. This can involve cold calling, attending networking events, or leveraging social media. Continuous improvement. Taking personal initiative means constantly seeking ways to improve skills and knowledge. This can include pursuing additional training, seeking feedback, and implementing new sales techniques. Examples of personal initiative leading to success. Innovative solutions. Salespeople who take the initiative to develop innovative solutions to customer problems can set themselves apart. For example, customizing a product demonstration to address a specific client's pain points can demonstrate a deep understanding and commitment to meeting their needs. Extra-mile efforts. Going beyond standard practices, such as sending personalized thank you notes, providing additional resources, or following up after the sale, can create lasting impressions and foster loyalty. Taking responsibility. When issues arise, proactive salespeople take responsibility and work diligently to resolve them. This can turn potential negative experiences into opportunities to demonstrate commitment and reliability. Enthusiasm. Role of enthusiasm in engaging customers. Creating excitement. Enthusiasm generates excitement and interest. A passionate salesperson can make the product or service come alive, highlighting its benefits in a compelling way that captures the customer's attention. Building trust. Enthusiasm signals confidence. Customers are more likely to trust a salesperson who is genuinely excited about what they are selling. This trust is crucial in building relationships and closing sales. Encouraging action. Enthusiastic salespeople can inspire customers to take action. The energy and passion they bring to the conversation can motivate customers to make purchasing decisions. Techniques to harness and project enthusiasm. Personal connection. Salespeople should find personal connections to the product or service. Understanding how it benefits them or others on a personal level can fuel genuine enthusiasm. Storytelling. Using stories to illustrate the benefits and impact of the product can be a powerful way to convey enthusiasm. Stories make the sales pitch more relatable and memorable. Body language and voice. Enthusiasm is conveyed through body language and tone of voice. Salespeople should maintain eye contact, use expressive gestures, and vary their tone to keep the conversation engaging. Preparation and knowledge. Being well prepared and knowledgeable about the product boosts confidence and enthusiasm. Salespeople who can answer questions confidently and provide detailed information naturally come across as more enthusiastic. Part 3. The psychology of selling. Understanding human nature. Basic principles of human behavior. Innate desires and motivations. Human behavior is driven by fundamental desires and motivations such as the need for security, belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. Understanding these drives can help salespeople tap into the underlying motivations of their customers. Emotional decision-making. While people like to think they make decisions based on logic, emotions play a significant role. Salespeople must recognize and appeal to the emotional aspects of decision-making, whether it's the desire for happiness, fear of loss, or need for social acceptance. Cognitive biases. Understanding common cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias, where people favor information that confirms their existing beliefs, or the anchoring effect, where initial information sets a reference point for decision-making, can help salespeople craft more effective pitches. Social proof. People tend to follow the actions of others, especially in uncertain situations. Leveraging testimonials, case studies, and endorsements can provide social proof that influences potential buyers. How to use these principles in sales. Identify core needs. By identifying and addressing the core needs of their customers, salespeople can create more compelling value propositions. For example, a customer seeking security may be drawn to guarantees or warranties. Appeal to emotions. Crafting messages that resonate on an emotional level can drive engagement. This might involve storytelling that highlights the joy, relief, or pride that comes from using the product. Leverage. Cognitive biases. Salespeople can use cognitive biases to their advantage. For example, framing a product as a limited-time offer can create urgency and leverage the fear of missing out, FOMO. Utilize social proof. Incorporating reviews, testimonials, and case studies into the sales process can reassure potential buyers and build trust. Establishing rapport techniques for building rapport. Quickly and effectively mirroring and matching. Mirroring the body language, tone, and pace of speech of the customer can create a sense of familiarity and comfort. This subtle mimicry can help establish a subconscious connection. Active listening. Demonstrating that you are truly listening and understanding the customer's needs and concerns is vital. This involves not only hearing their words, but also paying attention to non-verbal cues and responding appropriately. Finding common ground. Identifying shared interests or experiences can create an immediate bond. This might involve casual conversation about hobbies, mutual acquaintances, or shared challenges. Personalization. Addressing customers by their name, recalling past interactions, and personalizing recommendations based on their specific needs and preferences can make interactions feel more personal and genuine. The importance of empathy and listening. Building trust. Empathy demonstrates that the salesperson genuinely cares about the customer's well-being, which builds trust. When customers feel understood and valued, they are more likely to open up and share their true needs and concerns. Tailoring solutions. Listening actively and empathizing with the customer's situation allows the salesperson to tailor solutions that precisely address their needs, making the sales pitch more relevant and compelling. Enhancing relationships. Empathy and listening contribute to stronger, more meaningful relationships. Customers are more likely to return and refer others when they feel their needs are genuinely understood and prioritized. The power of suggestion. Utilizing suggestion to influence buying decisions. Subtle influence. Suggestion involves subtly guiding the customer's thoughts and decisions without overt pressure. This can be achieved through framing choices, emphasizing certain benefits, or posing leading questions. Creating visualizations. Encouraging customers to visualize themselves using the product or experiencing its benefits can make the idea more tangible and appealing. For example, a real estate agent might ask a potential buyer to imagine their family enjoying a backyard barbecue in the new home. Scarcity and urgency. Suggesting that a product is in limited supply or that a special offer is time-sensitive can create a sense of urgency, prompting quicker decision-making. Authority and expertise. Positioning the salesperson or the company as an authority or expert in the field can influence buying decisions. Customers are more likely to trust recommendations from someone they perceive as knowledgeable and credible. Ethical considerations. Transparency. While suggestion can be a powerful tool, it must be used ethically. Salespeople should be transparent about their intentions and avoid manipulating customers with false claims or exaggerated benefits. Respecting autonomy. It's essential to respect the customer's autonomy and decision-making process. Suggestion should never cross the line into coercion or high-pressure tactics that make the customer feel uncomfortable or deceived. Honest representation. All suggestions and recommendations should be based on truthful information. Misrepresenting a product or its benefits to close a sale can lead to customer dissatisfaction and damage to the salesperson's reputation. Building long-term relationships. Ethical use of suggestion focuses on building long-term relationships rather than seeking immediate gains. Satisfied customers who feel respected and well-served are more likely to return and refer others, leading to sustainable success. Part 4. The Master Plan for Closing Sales. The Art of Persuasion. Differentiating between persuasion and manipulation. Definition of persuasion. Persuasion is the art of convincing someone to see things from your perspective and take a desired action. It is based on mutual benefit, trust, and respect. Persuasion aims to align the interests of both parties, creating a win-win situation. Definition of manipulation. Manipulation, on the other hand, involves deceit, coercion, or exploitation to achieve one's goals. It disregards the interests and well-being of the other party, and often results in negative long-term consequences, including damaged relationships and loss of trust. Ethical considerations. Ethical persuasion respects the autonomy of the customer and involves honest, transparent communication. It is about presenting information and allowing the customer to make an informed decision. Manipulation undermines this process by distorting facts or applying undue pressure. Key strategies for persuasive communication: building credibility. Establishing oneself as a credible and trustworthy source is fundamental. This involves demonstrating expertise, being honest about the product's strengths and weaknesses, and consistently delivering on promises. Emotional appeal. Effective persuasion often taps into emotions. Understanding and addressing the emotional drivers behind a customer's decision-making process can make your message more compelling. This might include using stories, testimonials, or scenarios that resonate emotionally. Logical appeal. Alongside emotional appeal, a logical argument is essential. This includes presenting clear, rational reasons why the product or service is the best choice. Use data, facts, and logical reasoning to support your claims. Reciprocity. The principle of reciprocity suggests that people are more likely to respond positively if they feel they have received something first. This could be valuable information, a small gift, or exceptional service. Social proof. Leveraging testimonials, case studies, and endorsements can significantly enhance persuasiveness. Showing that others, especially those similar to the customer, have benefited from your product can encourage trust and compliance. Scarcity. Highlighting the scarcity of a product or the limited time availability of an offer can create a sense of urgency. This can motivate customers to act quickly to avoid missing out. The 6 basic fears. Identifying and addressing. Common fears in customers. Fear of loss. Customers often fear losing something valuable, such as money or time. Address this by emphasizing guarantees, warranties, and the overall value proposition. Fear of failure. The fear that the product will not deliver as promised can be mitigated by providing strong evidence of effectiveness, such as case studies, testimonials, and demonstrations. Fear of rejection. Customers may worry about being judged or rejected for their choices. Create a supportive and non-judgmental environment to ease this fear. Fear of change. Change can be daunting. Address this by demonstrating how your product can integrate seamlessly into their current routine or environment and offering robust support during the transition. Fear of the unknown. Uncertainty about new products can deter purchases. Provide detailed information, transparent communication, and opportunities for the customer to ask questions and get familiar with the product. Fear of loss of control. Customers may fear losing control over their decisions or outcomes. Empower them by offering customizable options and ensuring they feel in control throughout the purchasing process. Overcoming objections with confidence. Preparation. Being well prepared to handle common objections is crucial. Know your product inside out and be ready with factual responses to any concerns. Listening and understanding. Truly listening to the customer's concerns is the first step. Understand the root of their objection before responding. This shows respect and ensures your response is relevant. Empathy and reassurance. Acknowledge the customer's concerns and empathize with their situation. Reassure them by sharing relevant information and experiences that address their specific worries. Providing evidence. Use data, testimonials, and case studies to counter objections. Real-world examples of satisfied customers can be particularly powerful. Trial close. Use trial closes to test the water and address objections early in the process. Questions like, "If we can address this concern, would you be ready to move forward?" Help identify and resolve objections in real time. Techniques for closing the sale. Various closing techniques and when to use them. The assumptive close. This technique involves assuming the customer is ready to buy and moving forward with the process. For example, when would you like to schedule delivery? This works well when the customer has shown clear interest and minimal objections. The summary close. Summarize the main benefits and features of the product, linking them directly to the customer's needs and concerns. This reinforces the value proposition and helps solidify the decision. Example, to recap, our solution will save you time, reduce costs, and provide ongoing support, which addresses all the concerns you mentioned. The urgency. Close. Create a sense of urgency by highlighting limited time offers or scarcity. This can prompt customers to act quickly. For instance, this discount is only available until the end of the week. The option close. Presenting the customer with a choice between two positive options can make it easier for them to decide. For example, would you prefer the standard package or the premium one? The direct close. Sometimes, the most effective approach is to directly ask for the sale. This straightforward method can be very effective with decisive customers. For instance, are you ready to proceed with the purchase today? The trial close. Use questions to gauge the customer's readiness to buy and identify any remaining objections. For example, how does this solution sound to you so far? Practicing and refining closing skills. Role-playing. Practicing different closing techniques through role-playing can help salespeople become more comfortable and proficient. This exercise allows them to experience various scenarios and receive feedback to improve their approach. Continuous learning. Staying updated on new closing techniques and sales strategies is vital. Attending workshops, reading books, and participating in training programs can enhance skills and keep salespeople at the top of their game. Seeking feedback. After each sales interaction, seeking feedback from peers or mentors can provide valuable insights into what worked and what didn't. This helps refine techniques and adapt strategies to different customer types. Self-reflection. Regularly reflecting on one's performance can help identify strengths and areas for improvement. Salespeople should consider keeping a journal to track their experiences, learn from successes and failures, and plan for continuous improvement. Analyzing successes and failures. Analyzing both successful and unsuccessful sales interactions can provide valuable lessons. Understanding why a particular technique worked or why an objection couldn't be overcome helps in refining future approaches. Part 5. The importance of a definite major purpose setting. Clear goals. Importance of having a definite major purpose direction and focus. A definite major purpose provides direction and focus. It serves as a guiding star, helping individuals stay aligned with their long-term vision. For salespeople, having a clear purpose can help prioritize tasks and activities that contribute to achieving their goals. Motivation and drive. When you have a clear purpose, it fuels motivation and drive. Knowing what you are working towards gives meaning to daily activities and helps maintain enthusiasm and energy, even in challenging times. Decision-making. A definite major purpose simplifies decision-making. When faced with choices, salespeople can evaluate options based on whether they move them closer to or further from their goals. This clarity prevents distractions and keeps efforts concentrated on productive activities. Measuring progress. Clear goals provide benchmarks for measuring progress. Salespeople can track their achievements against their objectives, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate milestones, which boosts morale and confidence. Resilience and persistence. Knowing your purpose helps build resilience. When setbacks occur, a strong sense of purpose can provide the motivation to persevere. It reminds salespeople why they started and keeps them focused on the bigger picture. How to set and achieve sales goals. Specific goals. Goals should be specific, clear, and well-defined. Vague goals like increase sales are less effective than specific ones like increase sales by 20% within the next quarter. Measurable goals. Goals should be measurable, allowing for tracking progress. Metrics such as the number of new clients acquired, revenue generated, or the number of products sold provide concrete ways to measure success. Achievable goals. While goals should be challenging, they must also be realistic and attainable. Setting achievable goals ensures steady progress and prevents frustration and burnout. Relevant goals. Goals should be relevant to the salesperson's major purpose and aligned with broader business objectives. They should contribute directly to long-term success and growth. Time-bound goals. Goals should have a clear deadline. This creates a sense of urgency and helps maintain momentum. For example, close 5 new accounts by the end of the month provides a time frame for achieving the goal. Action plans. Developing a detailed action plan is crucial. This includes identifying the steps needed to achieve the goal, allocating resources, and setting intermediate milestones. Continuous evaluation and adjustment. Regularly evaluating progress and adjusting strategies as needed ensures that goals remain relevant and achievable. Salespeople should be flexible and adapt their plans based on performance and changing circumstances. Planning and persistence. Developing a strategic plan, vision, and mission. Start with a clear vision of what you want to achieve and a mission that outlines the purpose and direction of your efforts. This forms the foundation of your strategic plan. Market analysis. Conduct a thorough market analysis to understand the industry landscape, identify opportunities and threats, and gain insights into customer needs and preferences. This information informs your strategic decisions. Setting objectives. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART objectives. These objectives should be aligned with your major purpose and provide clear targets for your sales efforts. Identifying resources. Determine the resources needed to achieve your objectives, including personnel, budget, technology, and training. Ensuring you have the necessary resources is crucial for executing your plan effectively. Developing tactics. Outline the tactics and strategies you will use to achieve your objectives. This might include marketing campaigns, sales promotions, customer outreach initiatives, or product development efforts. Implementation plan. Create a detailed implementation plan that outlines the specific actions to be taken, assigns responsibilities, and sets deadlines. This plan should be actionable and provide a clear roadmap for achieving your goals. Monitoring and evaluation. Establish a system for monitoring progress and evaluating results. Regularly review performance against your objectives, analyze what is working and what is not, and make necessary adjustments to stay on track. Importance of persistence and resilience. Overcoming obstacles. Persistence is essential for overcoming obstacles. In sales, challenges are inevitable, whether it's dealing with rejection, navigating market fluctuations, or handling competitive pressures. Persistent individuals stay focused on their goals and find ways to overcome these challenges. Learning from failures. Resilience involves learning from failures and setbacks. Instead of being discouraged by failures, resilient salespeople analyze what went wrong, extract valuable lessons, and use this knowledge to improve future performance. Consistency in effort. Achieving long-term goals requires consistent effort. Persistence means showing up every day, putting in the necessary work, and maintaining a high level of performance over time. Consistency builds momentum and leads to cumulative success. Adaptability, resilience, also involves adaptability. Salespeople must be willing to adjust their strategies and approaches based on feedback and changing circumstances. Being flexible and open to new ideas enhances the ability to persist in the face of challenges. Maintaining motivation. Persistence requires ongoing motivation. Salespeople can maintain their motivation by regularly revisiting their major purpose, celebrating small victories, and staying connected to their passion for their work. Support systems. Building a support system is crucial for maintaining persistence and resilience. This can include mentors, peers, and professional networks that provide encouragement, advice, and accountability. Conclusion. Summary of key points. Understanding salesmanship. Salesmanship is a universal skill essential for both personal and professional success. It involves building relationships, understanding customer needs, and delivering value. The principles of selling habit of going the extra mile. Consistently doing more than expected builds trust and strengthens relationships. Mastering the fundamentals. Understanding the psychology of selling and customer needs is critical. The golden rule in selling, treating customers fairly and with integrity, builds a strong reputation. Attributes of a professional salesman. Positive mental attitude. Maintaining a positive outlook boosts morale and attracts customers. Faith and belief in your product. Genuine belief in what you're selling is essential for authenticity and credibility. Personal initiative. Proactively seeking opportunities leads to success. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is contagious and helps engage customers. The psychology of selling. Understanding human nature, recognizing and leveraging basic human behaviors and motivations. Establishing rapport. Building quick and effective rapport through empathy and active listening. The power of suggestion. Using ethical suggestion to influence buying decisions. Closing sales. The art of persuasion. Differentiating between ethical persuasion and manipulation. The 6 basic fears. Identifying and addressing common customer fears to overcome objections. Techniques for closing the sale. Employing various closing techniques and practicing them to refine skills. The importance of a definite major purpose. Setting clear goals. The necessity of having a clear, definite purpose and setting SMART goals. Planning and persistence. Developing a strategic plan and maintaining persistence and resilience. Application in daily life. Identify your major purpose. Reflect on your long-term goals and define your major purpose. This will provide direction and motivation in your daily activities. Set SMART goals. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that align with your major purpose. Break these goals down into manageable steps. Develop a strategic plan. Create a detailed plan outlining the actions needed to achieve your goals. Allocate resources, set deadlines, and identify potential challenges and solutions. Cultivate a positive mental attitude. Maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of challenges. Practice gratitude. Stay motivated and surround yourself with supportive people. Believe in your product or service. Ensure you have a genuine belief in what you are selling. This authenticity will resonate with your customers and build trust. Take initiative. Be proactive in seeking opportunities and addressing challenges. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Create them. Engage with enthusiasm. Approach your interactions with energy and enthusiasm. This will help engage and inspire your customers. Build rapport and empathy. Practice active listening and empathy in your interactions. Understand your customers' needs and concerns and build strong relationships. Master closing techniques. Learn and practice various closing techniques. Understand when and how to use each technique effectively. Stay persistent and resilient. Stay committed to your goals, even when faced with obstacles. Learn from failures, and continuously adapt and improve. Adopt a sales-oriented mindset. Embrace the principles of salesmanship in all aspects of life. Whether you are selling a product, an idea, or yourself, these principles are universally applicable. Focus on value creation. Always strive to deliver value to your customers. Understanding and meeting their needs will lead to mutual success. Commit to continuous improvement. Salesmanship is an ongoing journey of learning and growth. Stay curious, seek feedback, and continuously refine your skills. Build lasting relationships. Focus on building long-term relationships based on trust and integrity. These relationships will provide a strong foundation for sustained success. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Stay resilient and adaptable, and approach each obstacle with a positive attitude.